It was 2 years ago, and it was one of the worst periods of my life. Exams were stressing me out, my family was arguing every single day, and what do you think I did? I went to the gym. Obviously, I had to go lift some heavy ass weights to relieve the stress, and yeah, man. It was a pretty mediocre session, I'm not gonna lie. But when heading back into the car, I whipped out my phone and I went on Snapchat, to take my post workout selfie. And bro, I cannot believe the fucking face I saw. My face. It looked like a zombie. This was literally what I looked like most of the time, 24/7, and I just could not believe that. I looked like a zombie, bro. My skin was pale, my eye bags were showing, my acne was fucking everywhere. I cannot fathom. I used to, walk around looking like that. I actually cannot. I cannot fucking believe that. So I knew I had to do something at the time because, bro, I've had enough of looking like that. And yeah, man, pretty much what any other vulnerable teenager would do is look up on the internet or Reddit why the fuck my skin looks like shit. And obviously, what everyone told me was because I wasn't using this skincare product, because I wasn't using that skincare product. Oh, your skin looks like shit because you're not using it. Pretty much, these guys told me to hop on the program, to hop on the protocol. And again, just like any other vulnerable teenager would do, I listened. I listened to what these groomers told me, and I bought heaps of skincare products. I bought this, I bought that. I wasted a fuck ton of money, man. Believe it or not, it didn't fucking work. It didn't really make any difference on my skin. It didn't make it worse, but I didn't see any results at all. And yes, I used it for a long time. Okay, so but it's because you didn't use it for long enough. No. Now I was in like full red zone, bro. Like I thought it was over for me, bro. I was about to like whip out the rope and shit. But because apparently these skincare products didn't work. So I mean I'm fucked. I'm fucked, right? Because the black pillars are right? That's when I realized, guys, I was lacking the fundamentals. See, I was blaming these skincare products for why my skin looks like shit, but in reality, what I was lacking was the pure fundamentals of skincare. And when I finally fixed my fundamentals, that's actually when my skin looked good. I wasn't using any skincare products at the time. When I fixed these three things, my skin looked so much more vibrant. My eye bags poofed away, and I didn't have any acne at all. I had clear glass skin. I didn't pay a dime on these crappy skincare products. Now, I'm not hating on all skincare products. In fact, I use a lot of skincare products. It's just when people blame the skincare products for why they have shit skin, when in reality, it's something else that's causing it. So the fundamentals, let's go over them. But yeah, man, I made a full course on how to improve your entire face, like everything about your face, and go through a similar glow up that I did. If you're interested, it's the first link in the description below. Go check it out right now. So, the fundamentals. Let's go over them. The first one, diets. Now, every single day, practically, I would eat something out. I would eat like McDonald's, basically. Every single week, I would have pizza. And when you're having all these takeaways, when you're having all these filthy fucking carbs, what do you think is gonna happen to your skin, bro? Obviously, your skin is gonna look fucking shit if your diet is crap. But not only with like, takeaways like McDonald's, fucking Burger King, pizza, bro. Not only with those, even with just general carbs, like any carbs at all, mostly like with gluten type things like bread, pasta, bagels, whatever, like those in general, for me, what I find is when I eat those things, any sort of bread, any sort of pasta, like it could be the healthy kind as well. But yeah, the fucking healthy kind, it could be those. What I find is when I eat any carbs at all, I wake up the next day with fucking like spots and like pimples and shit on my face. Now, that cannot be a coincidence. And yeah, once I've reduced my overall carb intake and like, completely stopped eating shitty junk food and stuff, like, of course, and I upped my protein, so I started eating more meats and stuff, that's when magically my face just poofed. I didn't have any spots anymore. I didn't have any stupid spots on my face anymore. Not only that, but carbs also hold a lot of water in your face and holds a lot of retention, like water retention in your face. And what that does is it bloats your face up. It makes your cheeks chubby. It bloats your fucking jawline up. Your jawline won't be visible if you eat fucking carbs all day. So healthy eating isn't just for skincare. It literally will show your jawline more. When I eat carbs, my skin looks 5 times worse. This can't be a coincidence. I think rice and oats are probably like the only two ones that I'm okay with, and probably that's probably because it doesn't have like gluten in it or whatever. So yeah, man. Again, though, this isn't going to be happening with everyone because everyone is different. Everyone reacts differently to food and other things as well. So you could be completely fine. You could have complete glass skin eating fucking bread every day, and some people might not, like me. So it all just depends, and you just need to experiment. But if you find that you have acne, you have spots all over your fucking face every single day, 24/7, and your diet is also shit, look at your carbs. Look at what you're eating with your carbs. Specifically gluten type things, bread, pasta. So yeah, my next fundamental to go over is water. Okay? Water. You need to drink at least 3.5 liters of water per day. Now, I know you've heard this already like 500 different times, like you should drink like heaps of water I know you've heard that. But guys, there's a reason why my skin is so fucking vibrant. It's because I drink a lot of water. The reason my face looked like a zombie before was because my face was so pale. Like a big part of it was because it was so pale. Why was it so pale? Because I used to go days without drinking water, bro. I used to go days without drinking fucking water. I'm not even joking. I literally used to go days without drinking this basic fundamental human need. But what was wrong with me? I used to drink more Coke than I did water. I literally used to live off of energy drinks, Coke, and yeah, I think that was it. Like, bro, I'm being dead ass. I literally used to go days without drinking any water. I'm being dead ass, bro. I'm being dead fucking ass, and that was obviously reflected in my skin. So yeah, man, like 3.5 liters of water per day. Ideally, drink from a metal water bottle because that's a whole ass topic in itself. It'll it'll increase your testosterone basically because if you drink from plastic, that has BPA in it, and BPA is estrogenic. So drink from a metal water bottle as well. That's a little side tip for me. And yeah, once you solve your water, now make sure you're getting like at least 8 hours of sleep a day. Again, I'm sorry. I know you've heard this shit before. I know. But guys, there's a reason why I had these crazy eye bags. Again, looking at the same fucking photo. Literally, that photo is a monument for what you should not do. Back then, like the most sleep I would get per night was 6 hours. I wouldn't get more than 6 hours. And yeah, man. Like for me personally, again, this is all different as well. Like I know someone at the gym. I literally know someone at the gym who sleeps like 3 hours a day and works like 16 hours a day, and he's literally the biggest guy there. He's on trend, but that's besides the point. So yeah, man, this is all experimental. Like experiment with what works with you. If you need this much sleep, if you need that much sleep, it's different from person to person, right? But for me personally, I need at least 8 hours of sleep to actually like function properly and actually not have eye bags and not look sleepy. And like teachers used to call me like wait, let me tell you a story. Back in my uni classes 2 years ago, back like pretty much the same month as I took that photo, like somewhere close to there, I used to go to all my classes, and I kid you not, every single teacher there asked me if I was okay. They literally asked me if I was okay because I had these insane bags under my eyes, and they asked me if I had enough sleep that night, and that's just what I look like, bro. I look like that 24/7, bro. How fucking embarrassing is that shit? But yeah, bro, once you solve your diet, your water, and your sleep, you're already 80% of the way there. You'll pretty much have really good skin at that point. And if you seriously don't have good skin at that point, you can fucking come to my house and slap my ass. I don't know. And then when you finally solve those three, then you can move on to skincare products, or you can use like skincare products while you work on these three. That's fine, I guess. And for skincare products, literally like the basic fundamentals is a cleanser and a moisturizer, and you can add something in the middle of that as well. Like if I don't know, if you have spots, go for like a niacinamide or vitamin C. If you have more of like a pigmentation type thing, go for retinol. But again, you should be careful with retinol, so it all depends, man. And also, so my very best advice for skincare is experiment for what works with you, because I cannot tell you what you will, will work for you, because everyone is different, right? Everyone's skin is different and will react differently to things. But what I will say is just make sure all the products you use are actually, healthy for your skin. Now, I'm not saying like you can't have any chemicals at the back of the ingredients list, like any chemicals I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you should do some research before you buy a product because you don't know what's inside the product. Yeah, this is actually where I like to use this website called the Environmental Working Group, EWG. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I really think they're a good, like, they're a really good website. I think they're non-profit as well. I'll link it in the description below. Pretty much just search your exact product in here and they'll give you a rating from 1 to 10 in terms of how harmful they are to our skin. And that's pretty much all you need. That's pretty much all you need. I just gave you like the best advice. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Like once I actually cleared up my skin, my skin actually started looking better. You start to notice people treat you better as well. That's the halo effect. It's pretty much people treat you better if you look better. And if you have, less spots on your skin, if your skin is vibrant, if your skin looks nice, people will inherently subconsciously treat you better. Even if they don't, obviously they won't tell you outright, but you'll notice this with people once you actually become better looking. So yeah, man, if you're interested in my course going over step by step how to actually glow up and go through a crazy facial transformation, it will be in the first link in the description below. And yeah, go check that out right now. Right fucking now, alright? So, laters, boys.